Hi, Doodle Fingers 101. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and everybody's nice and quiet. And it's nice to see you. I just got a comment yesterday. I realized I have not given you an update lately on my sleeping medications. For those of you out there, I am bipolar, manic depressant, bipolar 1. I have been diagnosed with that since I was, I believe, 16 years old. I am now 50. So it's been a very long time and a very long journey. I was taking, sleeping. I have insomnia. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I took my medication. If I lay down in bed, maybe I'll fall asleep, but sometimes I just don't do it. Yes, my medication. Yesterday, actually, I should, Mr. Timothy Larson said, please tell me you made it through. I guess he's commenting on that I'm trying to get off of my sleeping medication, which is the Ambien. Am I supposed to look here? No, here, yeah. Okay, my Ambien. Like I said, you have to go through it really slow. I am at half of Ambien. It's really a really difficult medication to get off of, especially when you suffer from insomnia, and everyone has an antidote or some kind of, what do they call it? Snake oil or what do they call it? Hocus pocus kind of remedies and stuff. I've done all of them. I've done a lot of them. And I can definitely say that, no, it doesn't really work. No matter what you tell me, it just doesn't. It's not like I'm not trying, I am, but it's just not happening. And when you really, 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 really need to go to sleep, take something and go to sleep. It's okay. You know what's best for you. So right now I am on, Ambien comes in, I believe, only 10 milligrams. I believe. I am on a 5. I cut it in half, and sometimes I'll even bite a little less of it. What I have changed is no more Xanax. I do not take Xanax anymore, and Xanax was for anxiety, panic attacks. I think the reason why I'm not taking it is because I'm having better communication with the only one I trust, which is my husband. I have a lot of communication with him. I love my sister. I trust her. It's just some things you just don't say to your family. So I can trust my husband because he has no choice. So as far as Xanax, I'm not yelling or talking really loud because everyone is sleeping. But yeah, I am taking Ambien still. I haven't been able to get rid of it. I don't know if I want to, only because if I don't take it, and I've tried just to see, can I get to that feeling of, oh, my body's just tired, it needs to go to sleep. It doesn't get there. And I can spend almost a whole 2 days. And when I say the word almost, yes, eventually your body wants to give in. The problem is that you are hoping it wants to give in at the right time that everybody goes to bed. Even the earliest, let's say 6 o'clock, that you want to fall asleep. No, when my body wants to just fall apart, if I've done one of those kind of medication fasting, I end up wanting to fall asleep at maybe 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 10 o'clock in the morning. And no, I cannot. I have cats. I mean, I have no cats. I have 2 birds. I have 2 dogs. I have 3 boys. I have a husband. So the noise in this house is insanity. So I don't have that luxury of just being able to go knock off and sleep. It would be nice, but I don't. So, just to let you know, Timothy, have I made it through? I'm going to guess I have. In my own mind, I've made it through. Not that I have been conquered or anything, but that I've realized that yes, I do need some kind of sleeping medication. Ambien has been working for me. No, I don't have what they say, memory loss and all this other crap that they keep saying if you keep taking it for a long period of time. I've been taking it now for, I think, 7 years. And I've gone down to a little less than 5 milligrams. So, who knows? You never know, right? You could be off of it completely. So far, I'm doing great. It's okay. Don't get scared. You can do it. You have to follow your feelings and be honest with yourself. I also have another comment about another video that I did about Pristiq and me trying to get off of Pristiq, which is a medication that I take. And did you feel like throwing up coming off of Pristiq? I'm only 1 day and I'm feeling nauseous as hell. Okay. That one is a long one. I was taking, oh wow, what was that thing called that everybody said? Effexor. Okay, I had gotten off of Pristiq because Pristiq at the time did not have a generic name, so I had to pay for it because of the brand, and it was costing me $300 a month. So I had to get off of it, and they put me on Effexor. Effexor works, but for some reason, with my body chemistry, or with just me, I'm very, very sensitive to certain chemicals, I guess. And the Effexor really, really did not go well with me. What exactly happened with Effexor and why is it didn't go well with me? What exactly did I experience? I felt very lethargic. I felt very numb. I could say something incredibly rude to you and I just didn't really care what your reaction was. I had no respect whatsoever for anyone. I was oh-hum the whole time and I had no personality. So I like my highs and my lows. I do, I really do. It makes me feel alive. So eventually I did take Pristiq. I went back onto Pristiq. And I have to tell you, getting off of Effexor to get on Pristiq was a little difficult. It's the Effexor that messes me up. I'm back on the Pristiq. I'm not leaving it. I am at 75 3 times a day. Is that right? Or is that 100 3 times a day? It's 100 3 times a day, I think. Do I really have to go and get it? Look, it's 3 times a day. I am pretty sure it's 100. So it's 100. So it's, I guess it is 300. But I'm doing great on it. I'll probably have to type in or let you know what it is. But I'm feeling good. I'm not going to change something that's working well for me. If you really double think it or triple think it or keep thinking of it because grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, mom, dad, friends, all those people tell you, well, you know, everyone's got problems. You just got to learn how to deal with it and cope with it, and you'll see things get better. I can tell you that it's so freaking bullshit. 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 I call bullshit. Because they don't understand what's going on with you. I do have bipolar. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm okay with it. If people think I'm doing great and why should I take it, it's because I'm doing great because I'm taking it. Duh. So, if you feel that it's working for you, then it's working for you. If you're finding something else that you're trying to somehow wean yourself or something like that, please go to a doctor. Please go to a doctor. If you don't feel comfortable with that doctor, don't be embarrassed. It's your life. Go to another doctor. Don't worry about it. I know people say being bipolar, you're gonna always be very critical about others because that's just their personality. You know that's bullshit too. We are freaking smart. We're smart like a whip, quick as a whip. I don't know what the hell the word is, but you know we're smart, okay? Take your medication. If you want to change it, go to your doctor. I don't go to my psychiatrist anymore. And the reason for that is because I have been so stable for so long that I have not had a relapse. I have not had a relapse in a very long time. And so my regular doctor, which is my internal doctor, internal medicine doctor, can't prescribe them for me. And I continue to do fine. So less stress is possible. If you're living with stress, like a family member, then take more don't listen to me. I'm so sorry. I was just going to say take more medication or just plop it in there. Don't listen to me. Those things are I just can't help but say it. Like to say, well, I'm bipolar. I can say it. Oh boy. You know, I had written something out that was really, really funny. And I don't know where I put it. Hold on. I was just thinking about, hold on. And what you're going to see behind me is a mess. Because I do a lot of scrapbooking. Lately I've been doing. Lately I have been reorganizing my scrapbooking. But for all you bipolar people, I can say that because I am. Is that my dog? Oh no, that's my sprinklers outside. Oh, yes. 2 o'clock in the morning, 13 minutes in. I wrote something. I'm just writing. And it says, when not to say you're bipolar, okay? At a police station, unless you're in a holding cell with someone else. At IHOP, unless the line is really long. At Walmart, unless your prescription is taking a long time to fill. A long time to be filled. It was really funny when I wrote this down, seriously. I was cracking myself up. All right, so, and another one. On your first date, unless he annoys you. So these are times when not to say you're bipolar. But I'm also saying unless. Now, I also put here at the DMV, you know, don't tell them you're bipolar unless, you know, they're calling out the tickets and they're at 100. No, they're at 10 and you have the ticket that says 100. So you might want to say, I'm bipolar, man. Push me up there. Scratch the 0. Go back in there. And definitely, you know what? Go to a post office. Don't even tell anybody you're bipolar because everybody will turn around to you, those that work there, and say, yeah, who gives a shit? I'm on Xanax. And what? You know, that's why they're so slow. Honestly, I was just being a pain in the ass the other day, and I figured, let's do all my stupid thinking on a piece of paper. I hope I was able to answer all that. And the medication. Yeah, I never got off of Pristiq, and it makes me feel much better. And just to let you know about the lotto, I didn't win. Love you. Have a nice night, nice day, and a wonderful year. And I want to see you again soon, tomorrow. You. I may not do the video, but you. I'm eating so much shit. It is so boring. It is so quiet. Who cares? I can run outside in the yard, the front of the house naked. Nobody would see me. No one cares. You want to see? No, just kidding. Sorry. Bye-bye.